Ciao a tutti, buona serata, ben ritrovati e buona visione, ovviamente. Siamo nel capitolo di... che non me lo ricordo. La morte dietro l'angolo. In un'isola molto molto ma molto bella. In più dovrei un attimo che finisca di caricare aver sbloccato un abito. Se andate sul PC su Nvidia troverete come fare per sbloccarlo, che dovrebbe essere... no, eccolo qua. Elite audace. Carino, ci vogliono un po' di passaggi, ma a parte quello non è male. Peccato non si possa usare in sezione sul gioco. Buona visione. Vi lascio la parte filmata. Ah, se vi va di lasciare il supporto, io vi ringrazio. Buona visione.
James? James? James, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you had me worried. Do you know where you are?
Damien's after party. Listen, I'm in a bit of a bind here.
I know. Okay, I'm working on it. Just try to buy us some time.
I swear, James. Do you even have an off button? Because you're starting to make the rest of us look bad. Yeah, my work-life balance isn't great. Let's see if we can't find an even split.
Listen to me, Damien! Your little show in the Emperor's Suite, I recorded the whole thing. The truth is already out. It's over. What did you say? Last I heard, your father's setting you up to take the fall. You need to start deciding who the real enemy is.
No. No, you're bluffing. It's time to die, James.
Look, I get it. Playing second fiddle all your life, having to compete with perfection, knowing your father loves Thea more than you.
Perfection? Are you kidding me? I'm the sod who has to get his hands dirty every time that glorified chandelier makes a mistake. I almost wish the truth would come out.
So quit! I promise I'll do everything in my power to protect you.
That's sweet, James. Really. But we both know you have none.
Damn it, Damien, you can't contain this lie forever! One way or another, your father is going down! Don't let him ruin your life! Let me help you!
Nice try, James. Really. But you'll never defeat my father. Hyperion will see to that.
But we're lying down on the job again, are we, Bond? You're late.
I know. Hold still. Now Damien's men are moving in on your position. Get to cover.
Gladly.
Nothing. Okay. I guess we're doing this then.
Bond, you got a lot of company down there.
Still in one piece.
Right. Okay, here's the plan. You call them, I'll bag them. In position. Push forward through the quarry. I'll meet you at the other end of it. And keep your head down.
It was me thinking it was going to be a nice, quiet evening.
Nice.
He's down. Keep moving, Bob. I've got you. Watch it. 2 hostiles your way.
Up there.
Target's down. Got him. Hostile down. Hostile is down.
Up above. Watch out. It's hiding in the smoke.
Let's keep him busy. Target's down.
Anybody got eyes on? There's a sniper.
Got him. Hostile down.
There's a bloody sniper helping him.
Not getting through there.
Hang on. I have an idea.
He's
Head down.
Shake him out. Don't move it. Push him out. Need cover.
He's down.
Reloading. Get back. Out.
Target's down. More of Damien's men are headed your way.
Yeah, I see them. Wish me luck.
Got bingo.
I can't see.
Hostile is down.
Where's Bond?
He's down. Stay there. Coming to you.
Happy to.
Bond? Up here. Not bad.
I'm not finished.
I thought you said you were out.
I'll let you have all the fun. I don't think so. Hands.
And here. He won't be needing it. What's the plan? I'll take the high ground. We push forward, corner Damien, and then we put him down.
I like it. Moneypenny? Damien took my watch. Can you track it?
Of course. Triangulating his position for you now. I have him. His location has been marked on your Q lens.
Thanks. Greenway, how you doing up there?
Making lots of new friends.
It's good to have you back, John.
It's good to be back, but we're not out of the woods just yet. Damien brought a small army with him.
And they all make for terrific target practice.
Peccato non si possa aprire. La valigetta. Una cava del marmo, dove tagliano il marmo.
Always wanted to drive one of those. Greenway, what's your position?
Right up ahead. You take it slowly. It's busy here.
Oh, Christ. They're everywhere. Any ideas?
Just the one. Target down.
Safety
Lining up
first.
the next.
Leave some for me.
Kill confirmed.
Come on, save some for me.
And another one down.
You're just...
Hold that for me, would you?
One more down.
You getting paid by the head?
Good night.
Explosive stuff. Can't see anything.
It's done.
Remind me not to piss you off again.
Dai, eliminalo.
I've lost visual. Put some pressure on him. Need to lighten up.
He's down.
You sure you need me here? Take cover! Flash bomb! Move forward! Find cover! Took a bullet!
Ma vaffanbrodo.
Standing near exploding barrels.
Heads up! Flashback! He's using his vantage point! Changing it up! Take cover! He got the pressure! He's on sights! Take the heat on!
Ci è mancato un pelo stavolta.
It's not a shot! I see him! He's up there! Reloading! Alright! I won't go down so easily! Come on! Lost visual on him!
relocate. They're closing in on me. Try not to get killed.
I'll do my best. That was good for me.
Ottima idea.
How was it for you?
I've had better.
What on earth are you two talking about?
Well, we're bonding.
I don't have eyes on him. Anybody got eyes on?
I'm in a bit of a bind here.
What's the problem?
Fire from all angles. They've got me pinned down.
On my way.
Jump in! Force him out!
Strano, non esplode però.
No sign of the target. Hey, you better stop.
Penny, I need you to mark Greenway's position for me.
Talk too much anyway.
I see you. You weren't kidding, were you?
No. These boys really want to say hello.
Got an idea. Hunker down.
That's the plan.
Ma sì, che figata. Speriamo che si possa guidare.
Whoever said bigger isn't better never sat behind the wheel of one of these. Coming to you now, Greenway.
Jump on. Ready? Gun it.
Come on. Not good. Not good at all.
Here.
Tutto
Take
qui.
this. You hold them off while I try and get this thing moving again.
Ah, lui sta seduto comodo.
Hold on. We're moving again. Run! Thanks. You're hit.
Just nick me. I'll be fine.
I'll hold them off! Go! Find Damien! Finish them!
È dall'inizio che si sente sto fischio.
James?
I'm here.
And Greenway?
He's busy entertaining a few of Damien's friends. I'm taking care of Webb Jr.
You do know he's probably walking you into a trap, don't you?
I know. I'm counting on it.
We have the evidence. Sir Nicholas, Damien, they're finished.
But I'm not.
Okay. Please be careful. That's an order.
I'll be careful. Come on, Damien, do your worst.
Alone at last.
Now what's that? A little liquid courage for what happens next.
What this? Oh no. This is so much more. It's a synthetic compound. It floods the endocrine system, elevating physical and mental awareness. It makes you faster, better, stronger.
Show me.
I thought you'd never ask.
Schiva però.
You still think you can stop me, James? You are outmatched and outsmarted! Don't you see? We've been ahead of you every step of the way.
You really do love the sound of your own voice, don't you? What now? Think, James. Think.
That's better. Shall we?
Can't let him get too close.
You really did underestimate.
We don't get to do that again.
The truth no longer matters. Only power and resolve. Your little... You'll pay for that one! You think you've won, don't you? You really did underestimate what we're capable of, James. Enough games! This ends right now! You don't get to do that again. It's a shame you won't live long enough to witness progress, James. No need to pull your punches, James. You really have... You'll pay for that one!
Che diavolo!
It's been fun, but I'm gonna have to break this off.
Che tonfo!
Oh, James! James, you have such a way with words. You're hilarious!
You haven't had the punchline yet.
Easy now. I've got you.
Damien. It's done. He's gone.
Okay, up we go, old man. Let's get you patched up.
I thought you said it was just a scratch.
No, the wonders of adrenaline. Stop, Bob.
But we need to get you to a hospital.
No, James. James.
What do I do? I need you to tell me what to do.
Just sit for a bit. Sit and enjoy the view.
Why did you come back for me? I thought you hated heroics.
Turns out I was wrong about that. You've got heart, Bond. You're just what we need right now. I don't know why I didn't see it before.
Because you're a miserable old bastard.
There is that. Will you do me a favor?
Anything.
Don't let it change you. Don't let it.
Is
there anyone I should contact? Greenway? John?
There is no doubt that Britain is in a highly precarious situation. If this data is corroborated, it will indeed put an enormous strain.
Attention, please, everyone. 5 minutes ago, Sir Nicholas Webb informed us that if we ignore his demands, the next leak will be bigger and a lot closer to present day. Meaning that sources, assets, and even agents will be at risk. The diplomatic hit we have already taken is irreversibly detrimental to our national security, global interests, and Great Britain's standing in the world. Further jeopardizing that is not an option. It has been decided to accept Webb's demands and grant him immunity. Giving in is not giving up. Quite the contrary, we do this to protect the country we all love. It is time to stand down. Thank you. Bond, congratulations. Your performance in Vietnam proved beyond a doubt you'll make an excellent 00.
What are you doing? We can't let Webb get away with this.
What we do is my call. The world's not fair, Bond. I thought Greenway taught you that.
Don't bring Greenway into this.
M, we have to go. The Prime Minister's waiting.
Moneypenny will debrief you, then go home and get some well-deserved rest.
Uomo del Momento. Scusate, ma scrivo un titolo, se no poi mi dimentico.
Em's off to see the PM. I think she'll finally catch up to her nickname.
The temp? I hope not.
This whole thing happened on her watch, and someone will have to take the fall. My money's on Em.
She was on Webb before anyone else even suspected her.
All I'm saying is that it could be a giant bluff. I'm just not convinced that he's got anything more recent.
Why wouldn't he? No doubt about the authenticity of the first batch released.
Security around there is improving.
How you doing, Bond?
Whitlock? I can't believe Em's doing this.
Or Webb, for that matter. This is months of overtime for me. Years, possibly.
And the data itself is a quantum swarm, and when it's concretized, it's
We can't let Webb get away with this. The world needs to know what he really is. What he's done.
I don't disagree. Now I'm standing down for a bit, as M puts it. Been working through the night. A little rest. And then, I'll start working on how the New World Order needs to be presented. Gut feeling is that Webb's name will excel in its absence.
What about Damien and the cover-ups? We'll sit on that too.
Well, after last night, that feels like ancient history. But what a splendid job you did in Vietnam. Quite the turn of events after, though. I mean, Webb protecting Thea for patriotic reasons, to him throwing the entire nation under the bus for personal immunity. But he'll probably come up with some narrative to justify himself and pretend he's really taking the moral high ground.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. I'll see you around.
I believe his son pretty much confirmed that Sir Nicholas had access before he died.
I hate to speak ill of the dead, but Damien wasn't exactly what I'd call a reliable source of information. Besides, where did you hear that?
Just give him the professional debrief. All bright for that matter. Always so charming with Webb. I used to cause a lot of envy in Westminster. Hardly that anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised if he somehow manages to
Yeah, very different outcome. Certainly try.
That's why taking Thea offline is a big mistake. We need it, now more than ever.
You're barking. We use Thea. Webb will know exactly what we're doing.
I already explained...
Immunity? After all he's done?
I'm sorry about Greenway, James, but...
Well, she's not.
She's doing her job. And she's doing it well.
And that's it? You're happy to just walk away?
No, but I also have a job to do. I wrote some code to stress test some of their safety layers, and I'm going down there now. But I can see that you're not done ranting. Come, walk with me.
Thea is a complete scam. Webb lied to MI6 for more than a decade. He started out using the 00 program as a scapegoat, destroying 009 and Greenway's lives. Cressida and the other recruits dead or maimed. Monroe? And now he's leaking top-secret intel to the press, and we're just letting him get away with it. But how the hell has it come to this?
He's been one step ahead all along. There's a sixth sense, I swear.
He doesn't need one. He's monitoring his own tech, and we've let him.
Come on, get in.
Hey, I'm so sorry. It's been absolute chaos and I haven't had time to finish my head.
Mi sembra strano che non ci siano collezionabili. Sì, un attimo.
Actually, we are certain that he hasn't. 2 full sweeps and a third one concluding as we speak. Thea isn't and never was compromised.
Come on, Moneypenny. We saw it at Webb HQ, and Damien pretty much confirmed it.
Nevertheless, no breach has ever occurred.
Then explain to me how they could have a whole department at Webb Industries dedicated to sifting out Thea's mistakes if they didn't have a live feed of everything Thea ever delivered. We didn't make that up, Moneypenny.
What can I say? Unless Webb has some quantum-entangled mirror computer, it's just not possible.
Hang on. Hyperion. That's gotta be it.
What?
It was something Damien said. In
Il
Greek mythology,
cervellone.
Hyperion is Thea's brother and consort. That makes perfect sense.
No, it doesn't. Tech like that is sci-fi, doesn't exist. Probably never will.
But what if it did? What would you have to do to eliminate the threat?
If it were that simple, destroy or remove the core, and you'd render the quantum cloud meaningless.
The data can't be read without the core.
Nope. The core is the magic key.
Wait, you're not actually buying any of this, are you?
What if it's true, though? We can make this whole thing disappear.
But it's not. Okay. And I am with them on this. We have no choice but to give in. Even if we had solid intel, a gamble like that would be reckless, beyond any sense. It would go against MI6's very reason to exist. It would be high treason. So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
Promise me, James.
Cross my heart. Sorry, Moneypenny. This idiot's about to rob QLab. Just wanted to check in. Where is everyone?
I sent them all home. Come, join me. Don't do it.
What?
Blame yourself. I knew him for 25 years. The good years and what came after. Operation Knightfall changed him. He slipped into darkness. Never could find his way out until you came along. The first light in more than a decade. And he came back. More alive than ever. And thanks to you, he went out with a bang and not with a whimper. And if that's not a reason to celebrate, then I don't know what is. To Greenway. And to you, James. Salut.
Don't forget to turn out the lights when you leave.
To get to Hyperion, I'll need an edge. New watch, pistol, and whatever else Q's got lying around. Okay. Where would you leave a shiny new Q watch?
Ruba l'equipaggiamento da campo addirittura.
It was the first of a new batch. And it was in the stress test chamber.
Cacchio, che bella però, eh.
Credentials incorrect. Access denied.
Playing favorites, eh? Q has total access. All I need's a fingerprint. What was the last thing he touched?
Anche questo andrebbe bene. Cacchio.
The glass.
Non riesco a capire il nesso. Cioè, vedo che sono gli oggetti da equipaggiare.
Got a fingerprint, Now how to get it off the glass. This should do the job. Damn. It's only a partial print. What else could be good for a clean print? Oh, smudged and flame-grilled. Useless.
Al funzionamento cubo.
A mess. Doesn't George ever wash his hands? Q's in and out of here all day long. Must be a print on here I can use. Another partial print. Shocking.
Ah, un'altra impronta sul cubo. Perciò, dov'è la macchina fotografica? Oh no.
At last. One whole print. Now let's see if I'm right.
Identity verified. Welcome back, Q.
Maybe I would have made a half-decent agent after all.
Q credentials inconclusive. Running diagnostics.
Don't worry, I'll be in and out.
Registro camera per le esplosioni.
Thanks, Q. Promise to take better care of this one.
Q not detected.
What?
Initiating.
No, wait. Now, how do I get out of here? Okay. Better look around to find a way out.
Lockdown disengaged.
Shuttle lock gone. Nothing to it. Full flow in a spark may be the answer.
4 cifre. Soggetto dei test.
Code protected cabinet. I wonder what's inside.
4397. Facile cacchio, stavolta. Tutto qua.
Now we're talking. I just need to unleash the inferno. There's a laser. It sounds destructive.
Dai, ho capito.
Laser charged and operational.
Industrial strength. Or perhaps this will do the trick. Fire hazard coming up.
Safety protocols initiated. Fire exit active. Please evacuate immediately.
How's that for burning bridges?
Carina, bella questa.
You wouldn't even know I was here. What shiny new toys have you left for me, Bridget? Just the pistol to go. Montgomery will struggle with this mess. Sorry, Q.
La pistola, cacchio, dov'è?
Okay, so what code would Waters use for a room full of guns?
Punteggio.
The high score. Seriously, Waters?
Cease fire. Personnel detected on range.
This might be a way in.
Uno, 3, 2, 4 se non sbaglio.
Made it. Now, where's that gun?
Ed eccola.
Hello there. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Un gigantesco QR code anche.
That's everything. Time to go.
Peccato non si possa raccogliere di più. Comunque 1, 3, 2, 4. No. Sì.
Exhale, hold, squeeze. Yeah, not bad.
Dai. Merda.
Direct hit. Waited and weep. Yeah, not bad.
Dai. Cazzo.
Direct hit. Waited and weep.
Peggio di prima anche.
That's it. Spot on. Yep. Not bad.
Cazzo, si è spostata, vaffanbrodo.
Spot on. That's it. Waited and weep. Room for improvement. Not bad. Yeah.
Merda.
Spot on. That's it. Waited and weep.
Porca miseria.
For improvement. Not bad. Yeah.
Dai, cacchio.
Spot on. That's it. Read it and weep.
Per 3 punti, ma vaffanbrodo. Non è che si muova proprio velocemente. E dopo fa un scatto alla fine e ti porta fuori dal bersaglio. Ciao Ivana! Grazie.
Hello, James.
I wondered if you'd made it out alive.
With the 7 kinds of hell you raised, I practically walked out the front door.
Happy to be of assistance. What do you want?
Get to Webb, same as you.
Webb's finished. Disgraced and on the run. What makes you think I care?
Please, don't kid a kidder.
Let's hear it.
It's simple. You know where he is. I have the means to get us there.
And I don't.
Nice try, James. But we both know you're about to burn all bridges. Besides, I already know he's somewhere in the Antarctic Circle. So unless you plan to join a whaling crew, I'm your best shot. I pinned the location. We leave in 24 hours. Bring your trunks.
Well, when one door closes...
Secondo me lo aspettano.
See you, Bond.
Take it easy.
Beccato.
Leaving, James?
Afraid so.
Well, hell of a thing you did. See you around.
Un attimo, trofeo. Ribellati ed MI6. Agente solitario.
What's this?
Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
What's the difference?
I want what I want, James.
When you offered me a ride, I was expecting something a little more airborne.
What can I say? I prefer comfort over speed.
I certainly wouldn't mind your expense account.
Sure it could be arranged?
And who is it you work for again?
Let's just say I've seen the future. And I'm making damn sure I'm on the right side of it. So should you.
That tells me absolutely nothing.
How's your drink?
Complicated. I don't buy all this.
Oh?
This is more than a job to you. You pretend to serve no cause, but you wouldn't risk so much for a simple paycheck, not unless you have skin in the game.
Leave it. It's not what you think.
Try me.
How did your parents die, James?
Doing something they loved.
Not mine. They died doing something they knew was right. And I'm going to finish it.
What? You're going to kill him. You could have gotten to him any time when you worked at Webb HQ. But why didn't you?
My client wanted to control him. I figured that was a fate worse than death.
And what changed?
You did. You backed him to a corner and made him more volatile, dangerous. In any case, I suppose you did me a favor.
I'm very sorry.
I don't need your pity. Just stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours.
I've upset you. You know, I understand this whole no-strings routine. I was on my own for a long time. The thing is, those strings don't hold you back. They keep you up.
Your career with MI6 might be over, but you have a bright future writing fortune cookies.
I hit a nerve.
You must be quite the marksman. What do you plan to do about it?公安ラジャー20分に合流します。やっぱり1時間ください。
Is this normal? I don't mingle a lot with billionaires.
A client of mine runs a crypto vault out of an old nuclear bunker in the Hindu Kush. I figure normal is a spectrum. Would you mind?
What exactly are we breaking into?
Webb Industries' fabled R&D facility. All the greatest breakthroughs were developed right here. That includes the big brain in your basement. I knew about it, just not its exact location.
Il futuro che incombe.
What can I say? Sir Nicholas takes industrial espionage very seriously.
People want to come here.
You better believe it. It's the ultimate golden ticket.
Still, what's wrong with a tropical island?
Maybe the lease was cheap?
Optic camouflage, self-heating smart fabric. My compliments to your tailor.
Then you sure wear it well.
Eyes on the bad guys.
Sì, stavo per dire io avrei 40 giubbetti e altrettanta roba.
Cable car station's up ahead.
Steep climb.
Ricerca e sviluppo.
Expect so. If I can reach that comms relay, I can jam the signal. Should give us an edge.
You brought toys. Nifty.
Here, give me a boost.
Why am I getting deja vu?
I said I was sorry.
Did you?
Sure I did. Meet you at the gatehouse.
She brings a submarine, thermal smartware, jamming device. But does she bring a rope? Look at you go.
Eyes on the bad guys, James.
Oh, now this is where those penalty pull-ups pay off.
Volevo ben dire.
Now what have we here? So I figured it out, by the way. Your client is the CIA.
That's so?
They advances Made MI6 top dog in the spy community. I bet the CIA would love to get back in the lead. But Webb is the key, but they know he's too patriotic to defect. So they hired you to dig up some dirt on him. When I exposed him, he became a liability. If Webb leaks our secrets, the CIA take a hit as well. This is all just damage control.
Quite the theory.
Le uova. E non cade. Qualche imprevisto no, eh? Ah.
What was that? Climate change. What, too soon?
Close call. So how did I do?
Yeah, no. Not even close.
Really thought I was onto something there. Cable car's leaving.
Spaziale.
Mostly senior staff from London HQ. Hopefully we'll be able to blend right in.
It's a big operation.
Webb's rounding up his lieutenants before MI6 can put the thumb screws on them. It's what I would have done.
You don't say. Reach the lower platform. I see a way in. Guards up ahead.
Well, comms are down. We contain it quickly and they won't be able to reach the alarm. You take the one on the right. I'll take the one on the left.
Deal.
Hell, everyone's on edge. Diving unit went out this morning chasing a radar signal. Command thought it might be a UK sub. Turned out to be a humpback. Nearly torpedoed the damn thing. Bloody hell.
We're already at war with His Majesty's government. Let's not add the environmental lobby to the list, eh?
Yeah, amen to that.
Aspettavo che finisse a parlare, ma...
Means to an end.
That's your way, not mine.
Eggs and omelets, James. I'll meet you up top.
Dove cacchio vai?
Somebody's down! Right here! I'll have a quick look.
Oh, my eyes!
What's that? Wonder what that is. Where is he?
That's on you.
it there! Lock him down!
Ancora sta carta. Cacchio. Veloce la tipa.
Next stop, cable car.
It's not a ski resort. We'll need staff IDs to board. Find a couple of newcomers and relieve them of their ID bracelets.
Oh, who knew spycraft involved so much petty theft? And what'll you be doing?
Laying low. I told you, a lot of familiar faces inside. I can't risk someone blowing my cover. Call if you need assistance, though.
Fine. Sit tight.
Norris and Vincent, you may pick up your ID bracelet at the HR counter. Norris and Vincent, your ID bracelet is ready.
Why are you here then?
I'm the company's executive performance coach. I'm pretty much the winner.
Let's see. Trench, Lopez, Larson. Check. Yeah, everyone's accounted for. Except this one engineer who threw a fit and refused to get on the cable car. Some type of anxiety attack. Don't worry, he's not about to do a runner. I'm monitoring his tracking chip on my phone. Last thing we need is an outbreak of mass hysteria.
Found a lead on an ID, but I need access to an HR person's phone.
Try a proximity hack. It worked to want those at the Webb Gala.
Very funny.
Assurdo, mi si è rotto il cavo per caricare il telefono.
Couldn't help it over here. Someone suffered a panic attack.
I'm afraid I cannot disclose employees' private details without their consent. Please have a seat, sir, and wait for your number.
That one normally works.
it to Colin. I have bigger fish to fry.
Nigel, Gatehouse HR? We could use another couple of hands down here to sort out IDs. Your rivals are getting restless. Yes, well, let Miriam know when she's out of her meeting. Yeah, it's Nigel. I have a hysterical engineer on my hands who refuses to go on the cable car. Permission to sedate? We all know panic is contagious. Fine. Had to ask. What's this? Remote hacking attempt detected. Defensive software engaged. Are these notifications even real?
Well?
The hack failed. They must have built in an extra layer of encryption.
No.
Looks like I'm gonna have to nick the phone.
We do like petty theft.
Company appreciates your compliance. We're working tirelessly to resolve this unfortunate crisis and return you to your loved ones as soon as possible.
I don't know why these losers
Memorize that.
I'm like, fuck you, don't point at you. Look,
Is that Nora St. Vincent? Look, she's even got her ID bracelet. Should have been on the cable car. Nora! Rise and shine, Nora.
Don't let her sleep for a while. She's dead to the world.
Stop yelling. Yeah, I can't listen when you yell.
I better be up next. Yamazaki and Lopa's already got their IDs and we're on the same plane.
Relax, Jen. We'll get there when we get there.
Sorry.
Kowalski. Mi ricorda un personaggio di un cartone. Ecco lei.
Was that? Guess I'll take a little look then. What the hell could that be? That's got it.
Ah sì, prendilo a pugni, cacchio.
Wait a minute.
Better to have a look. What is...
La spalla di neve. Antartica.
Believe it, I was tapped to join the AI.
Oh, I guess it's okay now.
Now everyone will assume I got a free pass like the rest of you lot.
Outrageous! Of all the historical injustices I've encountered, yours, Stanley, is surely the most grievous.
Do I detect the scent of envy, old boy?
No, that would be my sandwich.
I noticed when we flew in. Armed guards all around the perimeter.
It's me. Couldn't get a decent signal until now.
I was on the
I know that. It's not fun for me either. Yes, of course I do. It's Webb R&D. Everyone in the entire industry works there. Not like this.
Who's not completely off the mark?
Did they say which agency? They have to tell you if you're interested. You need to call mine. Everything goes through him from now on. Don't utter a syllable without consulting him.
Oh, believe me, I did damage control for the last PM. I'm all over this like a bad rat.
Uno è disperato, l'altro lì che non riesce a farla oppure è incazzato. Cazzo, ma questa seduta... Da qua non si vedeva, ma adesso... Ha perfino le leone sul sedere. Uscire no,
A burglar? A cat? Crazy axe murderer?
Dai. Adesso ho capito.
Some kind of... No harm in... What have we got here? Oh. What's... Sorted.
Hmm? Psst. Anybody there? Come out wherever you are.
Let's see. Somerset David.
Bingo.
Okay, get me up to speed here. How many idea bracelets have we signed off on?
7, I think. No. Macmillan makes 8.
Oh, this is taking forever. We're just not equipped for this influx of people. Did Nora St. Vincent pick up her ID yet?
Yep, just now. She was heading over to the lounge. Poor thing was so strung out on sleeping pills, she could barely see straight.
36 hours in transit will do that to you. I'll cross her off the list.
Pleased to meet you.
Lo sapevo che era quello in bagno.
You could say I'm at the heart of this whole mess. Oh wow. What on earth did you do?
Somerset?
Yeah? Who's this?
Fellow traveler. Can we talk? Why did they relocate you?
Before I joined robotics, I worked at a university research center doing circuit engineering on a quantum computing project. For some reason, they put me on the extraction list. Don't know why, and don't care to find out.
Come on, mate. What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? My God, why can't anyone else see what this is? Webb is blackmailing the government, and they must be planning an armed response. So, management brought us here as human shields. When the bootnecks arrive, how do you think this is going to play out?
Try not to think about it.
Cacchio.
Hang on. Someone's coming. Don't get up. We'll talk about this in your next appraisal.
Toc toc. E questo non ha sentito nulla.
R&D, Harry. Could be worse.
Deve essere una di queste.
Nora St. Vincent. Sleeping on the job.
Prima era di sopra. Usare un fumogeno. No, nada. Però...
Again? Well, someone has to check. Apparently that's me. All alone. Brilliant.
IDs are in the bag.
Good. Meet me by the cable car.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Well done. Who do we get?
I'm David Somerset, Senior Robotics Engineer. And you are Nora St. Vincent, Webb's private masseuse.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Touche.
After you.
Scanning. David Somerset, Robotics Department. Security level 1. Please proceed. Scanning. Nora St. Vincent, Nanomechanics Department. Security level 1. Please proceed.
Figata.
Don't give me that look.
I need you to promise you won't make any moves before I do what I came here to do.
For England, James?
No games, Isola. Do we have a deal?
Just don't fail. One way or another, Webb dies today.
Now what?
We need to get our bearings. That service robot looks friendly enough.
When in Rome?
Scanning ID. Greetings, David Somerset. Senior Test Engineer, Robotics Department. Where is your tracking chip? I do not detect a signal.
Tracking chip?
Company policy. You should have received the implants on the plane.
Ah, must have missed it. Spent most of the trip in the bathroom. Nervous flyer.
Very well. I have notified legal. Someone will be in touch. Now, how may I assist you?
What's your name?
It is Wellington. Thank you for asking. No one ever bothers.
Are you... sentient?
Alas, no. But I have passed the Turing test many times with flying colors.
Where can I find Hyperion?
In the annals of Greek mythology.
Smart ass. Where may I find Sir Nicholas Webb?
Sir Nicholas is located in the Operations Department Command Center.
Great. Do I have access to operations?
You do not. Your access is limited to the Robotics Department.
Just my luck.
Strange. Your face does not match the picture in our database. You are not David Somerset. Stay put while I notify...
Right. I'm going to operations. You should too.
You think Hyperion will be at the command center?
If not, it's your best chance of locating it. You're in robotics, I'm in nanomechanics. I say we split up, double our chances.
Works for me. Call if you have a breakthrough.
If?
When?
Oh, and take this. Pistol attachment. Fires a wireless electroshock projectile that will cripple an elephant and fry just about any electronic system. Might come in handy where you're going.
We've got those too.
Mm-hmm.
Insufficient clearance. Insufficient clearance.
Even here the tech breaks down. Oddly comforting. Some type of test equipment. It's synced to the door panel. Fixed.
Scusate, ho dovuto cambiare in cavo il telefono. Però
Bet Q would like this place.
David Somerset.
Seems I'm in the right place.
Ah, good show. Hope you're feeling better. I'm Ferguson, the head of department. Hop on that big platform over there and show you the ropes. So, you came in on the chopper this morning?
That's right. Straight from London.
How's the weather?
Not if you need to ask. You've been away too long.
Ain't that the truth? May I introduce the Autonomous Demolition Unit, or RECCE among friends. It's designed for urban disaster areas, able to clear a path through wreckage in mere moments, allowing medical aid to arrive safer and faster. Here, grab the controls and take it for a spin. Let's get started. Issue a move command. Any direction you want. Good. Now, here comes the fun.
Cacchio!
Make RECCE demolish those crates.
Don't get in its way.
RECCE is equipped with a full array of detection sensors. As long as you have a heartbeat, you're perfectly safe. All right. I think you've got the hang of it. Stay put while I reconfigure the pen. Only take a minute. I'm curious, what exactly are the accusations against Sir Nicholas? I'm getting mixed messages down here.
You know, high treason, fraud, conspiracy to commit murder. The slap on the wrist stuff, really.
Something a troll farm cooked up. Stuff they could do with deepfakes these days. Anyway, here we are, our most promising creation. Tabula rasa, general-purpose Android. This unit can master virtually any function or skill through momentum machine learning. Caretaker, paramedic, teacher, sky's the limit. It's quite strong when required, and incredibly damage-resistant. You know how to use a gun?
How hard can it be?
Go on, then. Try and make a dent.
Okay, here goes. I imagine law enforcement agencies will be lining up.
Not an option, I'm afraid. Ready for it. The functionality is totally there. How would we?
Pity. It was starting to grow on me.
Well, that's all the time I have, I'm afraid. We'll pick this up later. Have a look around. I suggest you try the piano. Advanced mimicry. It'll knock your socks off.
Yeah, will do. Thanks for your time.
Good to have you on the team, Somerset.
James, what's your status?
Happily single, thank you very much.
I made it past nanomechanics. The utility area behind the research space connects every floor.
Utility area. Got it.
The floor is warm in here. Oh, yes, the platform is temperature controlled for extreme conditions testing.
Crank it to max and you can dry roast a turkey.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask.
Turn it down.
What about defensive applications? Could they be used for policing?
See, that would go against our corporate values.
Why? They'd be great for de-escalation. Probably avoid a lot of human error and senseless violence.
True, but people instinctively recoil at the idea. Webb wants people to embrace his vision. This is Brave New World, not 1984.
I give it 10 years.
Motion detected. Activating dynamic impulse response sensors. Mimicry systems engaged. Proceed with test.
I lead, it follows. Good to know. This takes me back.
Comunque quando preme i tasti la musica non è tanto allineata, eh. Lo notate?
Right, back to work.
Blimey. That finger dexterity's amazing.
Excuse me. David Somerset, fresh off the boat. What's this about?
I'm a kinetics instructor. I teach the androids to understand and replicate human body language, like postures and gestures, facial micro-expressions, oculesics and haptics. Well, these are key to reduce the uncanny valley effect and evoke genuine empathy towards our robotic companions.
I like it better already. That glass wall looks delicate.
Tu fai fare yoga? Dai.
Hey! Who messed with the controls? Better be another laptop in storage.
Oh, my eyes!
Time to turn up the heat.
Damn it. Oh, is it just me or is it getting hotter? Jeez. Heating controls must be busted. It's like being on hot coals in here. Oh.
Non poggiate il sedere sulla piattaforma di il riscaldamento al massimo, a meno che non vi piaccia l'idea di sedere su una busta di piselli congelate per il resto della giornata. È svenuta? Dove cazzo è andata? Le buste di piselli?
Somerset, right? Newbie advice. Don't fret about making a mess. The automated system dispatches a cleaning robot from the utility area. No need to get down on your knees and scrub. You just focus on your research.
Good tip. Thanks.
Hey, science is messy.
Cioè quello prende appunti.
Hey, what are you testing?
We're calibrating the android's strength and fine motor skills to handle unstable chemicals and fragile samples. This unit could do toxic waste disposal, assist in biocontainment labs, even conduct scientific studies in outer space.
The sky is not the limit. Impressive.
Especially when it works. Those chemicals are a pest to clean up.
Amazing work they do down there. Otis, the vet they brought in for testing, got his spine severed when his chopper crashed in Syria. You should have seen. You know those active work harnesses they use for heavy lifting? Industry standard for a few years now.
My uncle moves pianos. Says if it wasn't
Hey, just doing the rounds. Are you testing?
This android's outer shell is constructed from our new smart composite nanofiber material. Ultralight and shock absorbing. Damn near indestructible. We believe it will revolutionize space travel. But testing on human subjects would be far too dangerous. Obviously. Go on, have a crack.
Don't mind if I do.
Wow. Just imagine a combat unit fitted with those things.
Don't hold your breath. They're 1.5 million quid a pop. There's a reason why soldiers don't wear Kevlar. Besides, Webb won't do us all attack.
Why? Served them well enough in the past.
Says it won't be necessary in the future.
Sure.
Shooting range activated. Weapon deployed. All clear. Proceed with test.
Making a mess. Now there's a sticky situation.
Cleaning robot. Cleaning robot. Test area.
Ah, mi aspettavo qualcosa di più.
Still not convinced. Better try one more time. There's science.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting range activated. Weapon deployed. All clear. Proceed with test.
Aspetta, mettiamo giù.
What happened here?
Just fell apart.
I'll activate another unit. Had enough?
May come back later to conduct a control experiment.
You won't be the first.
Cleaning in progress.
Aspetta.
Cleaning in progress. Insufficient clearance.
Starting to feel unwelcome. Up we go. There's a view to die for.
Cavolo. Cacchio, lo sapevo.
Precarious? Gotta be another way back in. No, I'll take the next one.
James, how's progress?
Great. I'm progressing.
Glad to hear it.
Whoever thought they'd need a balcony at minus 30 degrees? I salute you.
Anche in altri giochi hanno la fissa di segnalare i percorsi col giallo. Per esempio Horizon.
I just ran into a guard who wanted to scan my ID bracelet.
Are we compromised?
He's, having a lie down. But clearly we're not supposed to be back here.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'll wait for you on the landing.
Seriously, what keeps this place from sinking into the sea? Sheer willpower? It's what they say.
Webb doesn't cut corners.
Nah, that'd be too pedestrian for him. He only dabbles in high treason.
Allegations. Nothing more.
Your loyalty is moving.
So what if it's true? The establishment always has it in for a visionary. Change frightens them.
Please, mate. No politics. Not today.
Miseria. Che voglio.
Hey! What was that?
Vediamo se riesco a buttarlo giù. No, girarti però.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, shit, I'm blind! It's even better up close.
Hacks the fire alarm system. Morgue staff is evacuated. Me and Tommy here slipped in just as firefighters. Swapped the dental records and DNA samples, and voila. The alleged Caliban is nothing but a low-level trafficker. For once, everything went like clockwork. Didn't even need to ice anybody. Felt good it did. Damien really fouled up. Can't believe he's gone.
Right side, at least you lads got a bit of Sinaloa tan. Dispatched to the end of the world.
I swear, this is it. We make it out of this mess. I'm out.
Dai.
Can't see. My eyes.
What?
Let me see.
I need to start getting more rest.
No, 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 no.
Keep the pressure.
What?
Let me check on that.
Can't see it. I've got eyes on him. Get back. Take him down. Something suspicious here. Taking a look. Hey! Better stop.
Cacchio.
They shipped a bunch of them in this morning. First at executive layer. They shipped a bunch of them in this morning. First at executive layer, then anyone who'd be a POI for the intelligence service.
Locked in.
No, 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 no. Ancora. Ogni volta, ogni partita.
Throwing flash grenade. Find safety. Searching this room. Gone. Stay alert. He's aiming for explosives. Somebody on the ground. Over there. It's our guy. Heading to horse him out. Right there. Get between them. Flush him out. Can't see him. Stun grenade. Out. Get down.
Oh, quei robottini lì sono una bomba, eh?
Took a while.
Oh, you know, boys and their toys. How was nanomechanics?
Not much to look at. Shall we? Isola Vale. Lindsay, hi. What on earth are you doing here? I heard you were let go. Long story. Long story? Classified. I really shouldn't tell you. Oh, you really should. I'm with the Global Liaison Office. I was on a diplomatic mission to negotiate asylum for Webb Industries with a foreign authority. One able and willing to risk a direct confrontation with the Royal Navy and provide safe passage off-site. Now stop wasting my time. Sir Nicholas awaits my report. Right. Of course. This conversation never happened.
Niente proprio.
My hero.
Just watching the master at work. So how come you didn't know where this place was located?
I knew it was within the Antarctic Circle, same as everyone else. But the exact coordinates were classified. Even Damien was never invited down here.
Webb's own son. And no wonder the guy was troubled.
Please. There's no excuse for what Damien was. Webb just found a way to harness his son's worst impulses.
Oh, if life gives you lemons.
Pretty much.
62esimo piano, però.
It's Webb. And that is Roger Finch, the chief legal officer.
I know. We met in a lift.
I've upgraded security. No one enters the command center but you and me. The next 48
Well,
hours are
you heard the man. We need to boost our security level.
How do we manage that?
I'm sure there's an upgrade station around here somewhere. But you must do the heavy lifting again. This place will be crawling with management types like Lindsay back there. I can't risk being seen.
All right, we'll hang back. I'll go fast-track my career.
I'll poke about in the system. See what I can find.
Dai.
Insufficient clearance.
The truth is capital C classified. The Tattle must have a man on the inside.
Of course they have a man on the inside. If not MI6, then Whitehall. But we can't have our global business partners realizing what's going on. We're sticking with the hacker attack story. Kill that article, I don't care how.
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
Miriam, what the heck? I left my stuff in the command center earlier, and now my ID has stopped working.
Not my doing, I'm afraid. Take it up with Roger Finch.
Great. How do I upgrade?
The ID station is in the security office. But it won't do you any good. No one enters without Roger's consent.
Forget it. Didn't need that insulin anyway.
Next point on the agenda, please.
Let's see. Legal is requesting a complete
James, I'm looking at department schematics. Looks like the upstairs rooms are connected by vents. Could be a way into the security office.
Good tip. Who else is still
I'm just trying to get through.
We need to double the effort.
Sorry.
These
just
people
trying to
can't
get
fall
through.
into MI6's hands. Next.
This one is priority 0. We're being bombarded with calls from the Undersecretary of the FCDO, demanding to know if Stephen Parte knowledge of...
That must connect to the security room.
We need to issue a statement that unequivocally exonerates Bright of any wrongful conduct. Check in with the crisis management team.
No, you got him wrong.
Our long-term
Webb
strategy
firmly rejects the great man hypothesis. On the contrary, it is his deeply held belief that no one is great. It's just that humankind loves its heroes, don't we? So we put them on a pedestal and gloss over their mistakes. In reality,
Where's Miriam?
My? On a first-name basis with the head of department, are we? La-di-da. She's in a staff briefing upstairs. Why?
Priority message from London. I left it here on her desk. Will you let her know, please?
As soon as she's out. Not making that mistake twice.
Okay. But she'll want to see this.
Webb acts and makes mistakes in the hope that no one will need to make those mistakes ever again.
I hear he also makes a great casserole.
Mock all you want, but that right there is what I call devotion.
What's that?
Recharge battery. It was just
You just have to take a look, don't you?
That's cold, Em.
I can't see it.
What could... That was weird.
My eyeballs are on fire.
Oh, come on. Bright's political career has to be over after this.
The man has plausible deniability.
Hey, Karen?
He truly had no idea.
Karen,
the
are
tale
you
was
here?
faulty.
Out
Sir
here,
Nicholas himself
Jean.
will back him up.
Like that'll hold up in the courts of public opinion.
I suspect that by the time this mess reaches the public, it'll involve shape-shifting aliens.
Fair, but I have a mate who works at Downing Street, and he says the PM's been gunning for an excuse to sack Bright. He's been polling a little too well, if you catch my drift.
Nah, I still don't buy it. Stephen Bright's a pure-blood
that's odd.
politician. He'll find some way to spin
better have a look.
advantage and come out.
Strange. I hope they got that infestation problem under control.
No idea what happened.
What have we got here? What's... I think it's all right now.
David Somerset.
Mind if I ask you something?
No. Shoot.
How long have you been stationed down here?
6 weeks. I was about to take some leave when this crisis happened. I used to bodyguard an oil executive. Figured getting a job in tech would lend me an air of respectability. Joke's on me, yeah.
Me, the new boss, same as the old boss.
Ah, you said it.
Non
I was trying to
disponibile.
get into the command center.
Don't bother. They've shut down operations indefinitely. Sir Nicholas and Roger Finch, the chief legal officer, are the only ones with access.
Just my luck. Hold that thought. Think I hear my phone ringing.
Later, mate. Any sign of Norris and Vincent? Did you search nanomechanics? Maybe she's...
We've received a notification about 2 of the new arrivals, David Somerset and Nora St. Vincent. Something about missing tracking chips.
Never heard of them. Let security sort it out. We just stamp the paperwork.
Security memo.
Per memoria, per la sicurezza, accesso alla ventilazione. Ma c'è un botto di gente.
Sorry, can't let you through.
Fair enough.
Get away from here.
I'll be on my way then.
Dai.
Let's see now.
You know, I told Paul to head straight to the airport. Call a neighbor, I said. Get them to feed the cat. But he insisted. Of course MI6 agents were waiting for him.
Oh, hell. You think he'll crack?
Are you kidding? This is Paul we're talking about. They'll have him admit to the Kennedy assassination.
Oh, my eyes! I can't believe it!
Are you kidding? This is Paul we're talking
Appears I'm
about.
a wanted
They'll
man.
have him admit to the Kennedy assassination before his coffee's cold.
Better turn myself in. Mind if I ask you something?
No. Shoot.
Name's David Somerset. I was told you're looking for me.
Turning ourselves in, are we? Come along to the security office. We'll get you sorted.
After you.
James, what are you doing?
We're going to the security office.
That's what I said. Say, you're in robotics, right? How did you even get into operations without the proper clearance?
I'm an intelligence liaison. Interdepartmental and cross-disciplinary knowledge sharing.
Huh?
Special license.
See. How about your colleague, Nora St. Vincent? Any idea where she's at?
Afraid not. She comes and goes.
Requesting a complete list of the London employees who did not make.
Sbaglio ha parlato in italiano.
They need to prepare for the worst.
Ravini, Yamazaki, Maxwell. Who else is still unaccounted for? We need to double.
Insufficient clearance.
We use a jet injector for the chip implant. I know they look scary, but really it happens so fast you barely feel a sting. Okay, let me pull your file. Ah, David Somerset. Here you
Insufficient clearance.
are? Oh,
It's kind of a funny story.
can't wait to hear it.
Sarebbe stato saggio chiamare rinforzi.
Is it done?
Done and dusted. Just need to upgrade my ID.
Not bad, James. Not bad at all.
Level 5. Moving up in the world. ISOLA, we're all set. Meet me at the command center.
It's a date.
Insufficient clearance.
Rest assured that the company appreciates your compliance and are working tirelessly to resolve this unfortunate crisis
Dove eravamo prima in pratica?
as soon as possible.
Una delle entrate.
Next item. This is promising. We need to set up back channels.
You're getting good at this, James.
Remember our deal.
How could I forget?
Applies to Roger Finch as well. He's a civilian.
That doesn't make him any less punchable.
No sign of Webb. Or Hyperion.
Never mind. We are at the heart of his operation. The information you need will be on one of those terminals.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way down.
Okay, you poke around. I'll keep a lookout.
Think I know exactly where to poke. Just like that.
Bravo.
Che posticino però, eh.
All right. Show yourself. There you are.
James? You might want to see this.
What are we looking at?
Predictive analytics. That's a neural network tree. Watch.
It's a roadmap.
Yeah, for overthrowing the British government in as few moves as possible. And instating Stephen Bright as the next PM.
It's a damn coup d'etat. How is this possible?
Well, looks like with Thea offline, Webb was finally free to use his mirror machine to his own gain. You really outdone yourself this time, James.
I have to get down there.
James Bond. We meet again.
We do?
Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer.
Oh, right. Elevator guy.
I'm sure this is all a big joke to you. Don't move. I will shoot. It's Finch. James Bond is here. I've got him poking about in operations. Sound the alarm. Let's see you wiggle your way out of this one.
Challenge accepted.
Let's go. We're about to have company. You should take the freight lift down. Webb is not going to leak the data on account of one rogue agent. But he will throw everything he has at you to stop you from reaching Hyperion.
What about you?
Webb's penthouse is directly above us. I'll wait for him there. Time to settle scores.
ISOLA, if it's closure you're looking for, I promise you won't find it. Not like this.
You really are very sweet.
Target is still here. Shoot on sight. Anyone have eyes on the CLO? Negative. What are we dealing with?
Here's my right.
SPS ray? Rogue MI6 agent with a chip on his shoulder. Seriously? One man? One man who chose to come here on his own. Copy that. He's a nutter. Right here. I need more info. Check him out. How are you okay? Moving in!
The hell?
Wait! Jesus! Goodbye! Come on! What's the shrapnel?
Ooh!
Forward now! Frag grenade out! Got you!
Ma no di cacchio. Ancora.
He's here! Get away from the explosives! Engage them! don't have visual. Last bomb! He's taking it up! Keep the fire up!
Cacchio, che...
Lost visual, lost visual! The threat is down there! Keep it tight!
Ancora.
He's out of sight. I've lost him.
Keys in the lock. Can't be this easy. Floor 15.
Lift activated. Running diagnostics. Resuming functions. Going down.
Belly the beast. Here we go. ISOLA, I made it onto the lift. Heading down towards Hyperion. Did you locate Webb? ISOLA, copy.
He's on the freight elevator. He's headed for the silo. He's blind. Stop him.
Dai che non vedo un cacchio.
Business.
Ma buttalo giù, no?
Thanks for the practice.
Going down.
Okay. That's got to be the last of them.
Have you lost your mind? You're talking about turning them into autonomous weapon systems. This is not what we do.
The order came straight from the top. Remove all safety restrictions and upload the defense software protocol.
No, I won't be a part of this.
Then I will. Step aside.
Oh, hell no. Need a way out. Now.
Well, well. Out of the frying pan and into the meat grinder. See that coming, did you?
Finch.
Now you remember my name. Who's the joke now? What? Who's the bloody joke? Changing the brakes. Break the wall, break the glass!
Cacchio!
Same control panel as the lift. Not getting anywhere without the override key. This better work.
Schivalo, cacchio! Da quanto? 2 ore e 46, proviamo l'ultima e poi... Lentino il caricamento però,
Same control panel as the lift.
Allora,
Without the override key.
batterie. Oh sì, questo sì che è grosso.
This better work. Won't be getting one of those.
Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff.
Reki,
This is a level 2
fancy
alert.
meeting you here.
Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience. Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the
Che panorama però, eh? Ragazzi, il più bello lo faccio domani. Alla prossima. Buona partita, buona continuazione.
Attention all staff. This is a level 2 alert. Anyone not performing critical functions is kindly instructed to return to their quarters and await further instructions. We apologize for the inconvenience.
A domani, buonanotte. Ciao. Mi spiace, ma devo andare a letto per forza. E dopo 3 ore anche quasi. A domani, notte.